Hi there, welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, Tigray interim government today issued a warning for the people, for the groups, for the elements in Tigray which are opposing the decisions being made by the interim government. Is Getachew's government going to launch a crackdown on pro TPLF people, TPLF activists, TPLF leaders of the Bratzian group? Secondly, another unfortunate kidnapping incident which happened in Oromia. Incident happened uh, close to the place where hundreds of students were abducted a few weeks ago. Students of Debak University, students had to pay ransom for the release. So what happened? Who was kidnapped this time? Who's the kidnapper? What is the demand? Let's start with the first news story, which is from Tigray. I am uh, monitoring the developments in Tigray, sharing with you in detail. Almost no development has gone uncovered so far. Political dispute, political differences are becoming very pronounced and deep. So far, no signs of de-escalation. Getachew Reda government issued a statement today, a warning, it seems. Getachew Reda, we know the interim president and his companions have been expelled from the TPLF. The Bratzian group, which held a meeting a few days ago, party elected new chairman, deputy chairman, new central committee, executive committee, new central control commission, and the party Congress was boycotted by Getachew and some other central committee members who are no more part of the central committee of TPLF. After that, Getachew held a meeting too, along with expelled CC members, and Getachew rejected the decisions made by the Bratzian group TPLF. Getachew after that fired some people from top positions who are pro TPLF, were part of TPLF. The Bratzian group, Leah Kasa was fired. Southeast Zone Administrator, she is member of TPLF, the Bratzian Executive Committee, and some others too. But TPLF issued statement, the Bratzian wing issued statement, Northwest Tigray, TPLF issued a statement to rejecting Getachew's decisions, saying the decisions are illegal, won't be accepted, won't be implemented. And then came the statement, the latest statement from Getachew government. Tigray interim government says it will take action. It will take action on those who don't accept decisions made by the government. Tigray interim government, which is entitled to make decisions, who don't follow the instructions being passed by the interim government, will be held accountable. Those who will incite protests, they will be punished. They won't be allowed to incite protests. Those who will confuse people, who want to confuse people, they will also be punished. Tigray interim government will not tolerate incitement of violence, rejection of its decisions, etc. Question is, who is Tigray interim government addressing? Who is rejecting Tigray government's decisions? Obviously, TPLF, the Bratzian wing, which has said in black and white that it does not accept Getachew's decisions because he is no more part of TPLF, he is no more entitled to be head of the regional government. So, interim government today, it means issued a warning. Warning to TPLF, the Bratzian, that Tigray interim government is running out of patience. It will soon start a crackdown. If it happens, by the way, it will lead to serious escalation of political confrontation between Getachew and Debrecen groups in Tigray. Arvind Masinga, US ambassador to Ethiopia, was in Tigray. 3-day visit. He returned to Addis Ababa today. He held separate meetings with Debrecen and Getachew. And he said after he left Mekelle that the meetings were productive. So we don't know what happened. He tried to mediate. We'll see in coming days if mediation was successful or not. So far, Getachew is in the mood of taking strict action on TPLF people. And that is why he went to Abayadi today. In Abayadi, I think the mayor at the Kalti tried to block Getachew's entry. But Getachew went there in Tambi and Abayadi. He was warmly welcomed. It was well-planned show, by the way. Hundreds of people turned up. Getachew held a meeting with people there. He addressed them. And he raised issues which people are facing. Getachew is playing at the front foot. He is not in the mood of coming under pressure. TPLF, on the other hand, believes that it has backing of people. That Getachew, if he's allowed to operate freely, will crush TPLF. If Arvind Masinga's diplomacy fails, it means that we could see some serious developments in Tigray in coming days. TPLF people generally listen to Americans. Arvind left, we'll have to wait and see. But so far it seems Getachew government is in the mood of taking strict action on TPLF. That's good. Second was another kidnapping on Oromia, Amhara border, a notorious area for kidnapping, for ransom incidents. Dozens of incidents happened here this year, last year too. People kidnapped, students kidnapped, passengers kidnapped, then ransom is demanded, armed groups involved, government helpless, complicit or helpless, Oromia government complicit or helpless. Oromo Liberation Army is accused, some criminal elements accused. Ola denies. Ola says it has no hand in this kidnapping for ransom incident, but it has been happening. A few weeks ago, Debark University students were kidnapped near Gebreguracha in North Shore, Oromia. They had to pay ransom. Oromia government spokesperson Hailu Aduguna lied. He said the security forces freed the hostages. It was a lie. It was exposed. The prisoners, students had to pay ransom. Another incident of kidnapping happened near Gebreguracha. It happened between Gebreguracha and Tolo Milki. I think the area is in North Shore zone of the Oromia region. Near Gebreguracha, Debag students, university students were also kidnapped. So this area is very notorious. There are security forces, by the way. Where is Oromia? Oromia president talks as if he is leading the region towards very modern, prosperous, secure region. But this is what is happening. The government cannot protect North Shore, cannot protect the area surrounding Gebreguracha. How can there be peace, there be progress in Oromia if there is no peace? A passenger bus has been kidnapped this time. All the passengers, driver, assistant kidnapped. Now what will happen? Well, ransom will be demanded. A passenger's family will be contacted. Ransom will be demanded. Government will say it has launched an operation. Soon hostages will be released, but hostages will have to pay ransom. It has been happening for years. Kidnapping for ransom is a business now in Oromia region. People say PP is involved. We don't know. But criminal elements are involved. People point fingers towards the Oromo Liberation Army as well. It's just a sign of the failure of Oromia government. It cannot protect people who enter Oromia. Or Oromia government wants to discourage the movement of people from Amhara through Oromia towards Addis Ababa. That is why it is complicit, it is silent, and it allows these armed groups to operate in border areas. Thank you for watching.